dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. So in the last video we have started chapter number 5 decimals. We have solved exercise first. Now in this video students we are going to work with exercise 2 and the explanation already I have given you in the first video, okay, in the first video for this chapter. So using same explanation we can very easily solve exercise 2 also. So let us start students. See, question number 1 for exercise 2, write as decimal numbers. Here you can see fraction, decimal fractions are given and you are going to write these decimal fractions as decimal numbers. You know na how to do. You know the place value. After point the first digit has place value as tens. The second place after point has place value as hundreds and the third place after point is thousands. So let us see students. Here first decimal number, your first decimal fraction is 7 upon 10. Means 7 has the place value as t and th as tens. So how to do students? 1 0 is there. So you know that after point one digit you are going to write. So 0.7. Okay. Then 33 upon 100. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Means, and see, two ways you can write the answer. Either you can write the answer like this, 33 upon 100. You know that 33 has the place value as 33 hundreds. So after point you are going to write 33, isn't it? Or if you want you can see the number of zeros. 2 zeros are there. So it is for sure that point will come before 2 digits. So 1, 2. Here I will put the point and here I will write 0. Okay, so 0.33. Now again see how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. So that means point should come before how many digits students? Before 3 digits. Because we want to show thousands place value. So I will write 3, 2. But only 2 digits are there. But we have to put the point before 3 digits. So you know that for tens place you are going to put a 0. Then again point. So the answer is 0.023. Again I am writing 0.023. Clear students? Then 8 upon 100. So 2 zeros are there. That's why you have to put point before 2 digits. Na? But only 1 digit is there. So in front of the given digit you are going to write a 0. So 0.008. Okay, let us see I point here 117 upon 1000. 117 upon 1000. So 3 zeros are given. That means we want 3 places. So 1, 1, 7. This was the digits. So we have to place point before 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So 0.117. See how simply we have solved this question. Clear students? Let us see question number 2. Question number 2 again is same, but here mixed fraction decimals are given to you. Okay, mixed fraction decimal, and you again in your fourth chapter, fraction chapter, you have studied about mixed fraction. Na? So same thing here, mixed decimal fractions are given, and you are asked to write as those fractions as decimal numbers. Again, see how to do. So students, let us solve this mixed fraction first. 10 twos are 20. 20 plus 3, 23. This you have learnt in your fraction chapter, na, how to solve mixed fraction. Okay, so I got 23 upon 10. Now 10 is with only 1 0. So before 1 digit you are going to put the point like this. See how easy it is if you know the rule. Okay, now for this again, denominator into whole number, that means 100 into 8, 800 plus numerator. So we got 801 upon 100. Okay students, now as you can see 2 zeros are here. So where to put the point? If 2 zeros are there, so point will come before 2 digits. Clear? Then again 10 12s are 120. 120 plus 7, 127. 127 upon 10. So now 10th digit we have to take. Okay, so after point only 1 0 and the whole number. So 12.7. Now for this 16 into 100, 1600. 1600 plus 9, we will get 1609 upon 100. Again 100th place means point will come before 2 digits. See, we have solved this. Okay, now let us see point number E. Again 1000 into 48, 48,000. 48,000 plus 37 you will get 48,037 upon 1000. Clear students? Okay, 48 into 1000, 48,000 plus 37, so 48037 upon 1000. Now thousandths place means point will come before 3 digits, means 730 before 0. That means our final answer is 48.037. Clear? Okay, point number H, students. Now again I'll get 33,008 upon 1000. Point will come before 3 digits, so 33.008. Okay students, now the points which I have left, your work you are going to do as homework. And students, for homework also I want to clear one point. At the back of your textbook answers are given, so you can match the answers which I have given you as homework from your textbook. Okay, but still if you find any doubt, then you may ask your doubt. So okay, we have completed question number 2. Now let us see question number 3, students. Note it down first. Okay, question number 3. Write as fractions. Let us see how to write the decimal number into fractions, students. Again, it is very easy. Let us see. So see, you can see, students, after point only one digit is there. Can you tell the place value of this digit? It is written after decimal, na? That's why its place value is 7 upon 10. That means 7/10. Like that only you have to write using fraction. 7/10. Clear? Next one, 0.85 means after point 2 digits are there, means 100th place. So students, surely upon 100, and 85. So 85 upon 100, in decimal it is 0.85, in fraction it is 85 upon 100. Okay. Then for this, you just see, for writing a decimal number in fraction, you just have to check the places after decimal. Here, how many places? Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. That's why I have written upon 1000, and here I will write 89 upon 1000. Then next one, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. That's why upon 1000 we'll write 7 here. Okay. Then again, tenths, hundreds, thousands. So what to write? Again we'll write 1000 and 111 like this. Then again 893 upon 1000. So like this we have written the decimals into fractions. The points which are left, your work you are going to do as homework. Note it down, then we'll see question number 4, students. So students, question number 4, write as mixed fractions. Decimal numbers are given, you have to write it in mixed fractions. Again it is very simple, just see. So students, first you have to see again the decimal point and the digits or places after decimal. How many places are there? Tenths, hundreds. Up to hundreds places there, na? So how to do, let's see. First I'll write here 7, which was a whole number. Then for the 08, I'll write it as 8 upon 100. Reason, here the place value of 8 is hundreds. Okay, so 7, 8 upon 100. Okay, next one, 18.35. Again see point and the places after point. How many places? Hundredths place. So whole number we'll write as it is. Then 35 upon 100 like this. Okay, then again after point 3 places are there, that means thousands. Whole number you will write as it is, that means 13, and 3 is in thousands place, so like this. Okay, clear? H point, let us see. 17.93, again write the whole number as it is. Then after point up to hundreds place, that's why we'll write 100 here, and 9, 3. Got it, students? And then again write the whole number first, then after decimal 2 places up to hundreds, that's why 7 upon 100. With this we have solved question number 4 also. Rest of the points your work, you will do it as homework, and answers you may check from the back of your maths textbook. If any confusion, then you can ask me. Okay, so note it down, and after this we are going to see exercise number 3. Students, before starting exercise 3, let us clear 2 new topics, like and unlike decimal. Like decimal, like means same. See students, like decimals is such like decimals are such decimals where the digits after point are equal. Means after decimal there should be same number of digits. Okay, let us see one example. You can see here like decimals. These are some of the examples. After point, how many digits are there students? Only one, means only tens place is there. Again here 3.9. After point, how many places are there? Only one place, that is tens. Again here 138.3. After point only one digit is there, means these following digits are having same number of places. Okay, equal number of places, that is tens, tens and tens. And this doesn't matter, whole number can be one or more, that doesn't matter for like decimal. But for like decimal, after decimal the numbers should be same. Okay students, see here some of the examples for unlike decimals I have written. 3.2, after point one digit is there. Here at 21.02, after point 2 digits are there. Here again after point 3 digits are there. So you can see the digits after point are unequal. That's why such decimal numbers we call as unlike decimals. Students, you will be asked to convert unlike decimals to like decimals. The decimals which are not same, you have to convert as same decimals. How to do? Let us see. Suppose I want to convert these unlike decimals into like decimals. So for like decimals, what is the requirement? After decimal, the numbers, the digits are same, the places are same. See here the greatest place students, after point tens, after point hundreds, after point thousands. The greatest place here is thousands. So all the numbers which are not up to thousands, you are going to make them equal to thousands. How? See for 3.2, if I want to make it equal to this decimal, means if I want to make it as like decimal, what I'll do, I'll write 3.2 and here I can see 3 places are there. Na? Here only one place is there, so for second and third place you can put 0, 0 students. Now see tens, hundreds, thousand, like this only. Tens, hundred, thousand. Okay, if we want to convert this like decimal, so what to do? Again see how many places are there. Tens is there, hundreds is there, but you want thousand. So same number, right? Now it is having up to hundreds place only, put 1 0, it will become thousands. Now copy this one which is already in thousands place. Now you can see these decimals are also like decimals with 3 digits after point. Clear students? So these are like decimals and unlike decimals. Let us start exercise 3 now. So students, question number 1, convert into like decimals. Which decimals? Like decimals. For converting into like decimals, first step, see, after point which digit has the highest place value? After point tens, after point hundreds, after point thousands, isn't it? Tens, hundreds, thousand. This is the highest place value. So these two numbers also we are going to convert with thousands place. How? Let us see 3.1. This is only the tenths place, na? You want up to thousands, so hundreds, thousand. We are going to put 0. Then again 2.10s, hundreds, thousands. Okay, and copy this one 3.285. Now you can see all the three numbers are having thousands, are having the equal digits after point. That means up to thousands place. Same thing here. After point tens, hundreds, thousand, again tens only, here tens, hundreds, means this one is the highest. So we have to write each number with thousands place. 12.2, here only tens is there, so for hundreds and thousands I have written 2 zeros. Then here tens is there, hundreds is there, now thousands with 0. Then here again, see, for like decimals, quickly come and check the greatest place value only after point. Tens, hundreds, thousand. Tens, hundreds, only tens. So again we have to convert these decimals up to thousands place. Look, 1.850, then 2.300. Now all these numbers are having equal number of digits after decimal. So students, like this we can convert the unlike decimal into like decimals. Okay, rest of the points your homework. Okay, question number 2 we are going to see here. Now for question number 2, again a new point is there, students. You know how to put signs and compare the numbers now, means greater than, less than, equal to. Same thing you have to do here also, but not for natural numbers or whole numbers. Here you are going to do the comparison between decimal numbers. Decimal numbers में से कौन सा छोटा है, कौन सा बड़ा है, that you are going to tell. How to tell? I'll be helping you. Look here, students. Compare using sign greater than, equal to or less than. See the first point, students, 2.53-2.6. For deciding which one is greater, smaller or equal for decimal numbers, again you have to see the first digit after points, means the digits written at the place value just after point. Okay, students, here after point, what is the tens place? Which digit is there in tens place? It is 5. Here after point, which digit is at tens place? 6. Now forget about 3, students. Ignore this. You just see after decimal which is the first place. Here it is 5, here it is 6. Which one is greater? 5 is greater or 6 is greater? 6 is greater ना, so this decimal number will be greater. आप ये नहीं सोचोगे कि यहाँ 5 के बाद तो 3 लिखा है. Yes, surely 3 is written, students. But we are comparing not the normal numbers. We are doing the comparison between decimal numbers. For comparing decimal numbers, students, listen very carefully. For comparison of decimal numbers, you have to check the digits written at places just after the point. The place with highest digit, okay, will be greater. So here I can see 2.6 is greater at tens place. Okay, so this will be greater. And here 2.53, whether it is written with hundreds place doesn't matter, because here itself our tens place is greater. So like this we compare decimal number, students. Let us see point number B also. Again look the digit. Again see the front digit, whole number. 3, 3. Both are same. So we can't decide which one is greater. Na? That's why here also see, I forgot to tell you. Here check the whole number first. 2, 2. Both were same. That's why we move to the tens place. Same thing here. Here whole numbers are same. So we have to move to tens place. Here after decimal in tens place it is 0. Here after decimal it is 1. So which one will be greater? This one will be greater. We will not consider hundreds place here. Okay, students, let us see point number C. First check the whole number. Here 13. Here 131. तो आगे तो जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. No need of looking the digits written after point. Reason, here the whole number itself is greater, na? So 131.1 will be greater. Okay, then point number D, 42, 42. Whole numbers are same, students. Then we will see the tens place. Here in tens place it is 1. Here it is 1. Here you can see in the tens place both the digits are same. So can you decide which one is greater? Here after here tens place 1. Here again tens place is 1. So in such condition you will move to the next place. Next place, here it is written 3 and here nothing is written, means 0. Here in hundreds place it is 3. Here in hundreds place it is 0. So which one will be greater? Obviously this one will be greater. Okay. Point number F. 462 is the whole number. Here also 462 is the whole number. So we can't decide which one is greater. That's why we will move to the tens place. Here in tens place it is 5. Here in tens place it is 0. So which one is greater, students? You can see na, here tens place 5, here tens place 0. So surely this one will be greater. ये मैं बता चुकी हूँ. In such condition, ignore the numbers written, ignore the places written after tens place or hundreds place, because here in tens place itself we have decided that this tens place is greater. So this decimal number will be surely greater. Okay, next point, students, 189. Again 189. We can't decide. Let's check tens place. Here in tens place 3. Here again in tens place 3. Both are equal. तो फिर से आप नहीं decide कर पाओगे. Let us see the next place. Here it is 2, here it is 2. Again they are same. So again we can't decide which one is greater. So what to do? Move to the thousands place. Here in thousands place it is 0. Here is there any number? No. That means again here it is 0 only. If after point some place is vacant, means if no digit is written in any place, that means it is 0 only. तो यहाँ पे भी 0 है. Now you can tell which one is greater. Here it is 0.30. Here again it is 0.30. 0 is not written, but it should be understood that thousands place was there, no number, so 0. That means both these numbers will be equal, students. Okay. Again last one, 281, 281. Here tens place 1, here tens place 0. So surely this one will be greater, students. Clear? I hope the points are clear to you. Still, if you find any doubt on the day of our live class, you may ask your doubts, okay? But before it, message your doubt to me, okay? Message your doubt to me so that on the day of live session, I'll be explaining that doubt. उसी दिन अगर doubt बताते हो, then it will be then it is just very confusing to tell those doubts, okay? Because many other students are also there asking their doubts. So it's better whatever your doubt, you just message me on the day of live session, we'll be clearing it. So note it down, students, then we'll see the next question. So students, question number 3 is arrange the decimal numbers in ascending order. Okay students, now again listen very carefully. Here you are asked to arrange decimal numbers into ascending order, not the normal numbers but decimal numbers. Decimal numbers also you can arrange in ascending or descending order, students. But first step is to convert the given decimal numbers into like decimals. Okay, you can't simply judge which one is greater, which one is smaller for ascending or descending order. What you have to do, you have to convert the decimal numbers into like decimals. Just now we have cleared how to convert it into like decimals. Now see the highest place after point. After point, here it is tens, here it is tens, hundreds, here it is tens, hundred, here it is tens, hundred. So that means here the highest place is 100. So all the decimal numbers should have 100 place with it. But here only you can see 3 is having tens place. So for hundreds I'll put 1 0 here. Okay, 0.30, then 0.32, then 0.61, then 0.36. Now all the numbers after point are same up to hundreds place only. Now see the whole number place, students. So ascending order means how to write smaller to greater or greatest to smallest. If it is ascending order means you have to write from smallest to greatest. So first we have to see for the smallest decimal number. Check the whole number with smallest digit, students. 0 0 0 0. All the whole number, in all the whole numbers only 0 is there, so we can't decide. Now let us move to the tens place, students. Here it is 3, here it is 2, tens place, na? Yeah. Here it is 3, here it is 2, here it is 6, here it is 3 again. So which tens place is smaller, students? Here we can see both the digits at tens places 3 only in the 3 decimal numbers. Here 3, let me underline, here 3, here 3, here 3. So in among these 3 numbers only we will get our smallest decimal number. Now check the tens place in these 3 numbers only. Okay. So here it is 0, here it is, sorry, we will be checking the hundreds place. Here it is 0, here it is 2, and here it is 3. So which one is smaller? Which hundreds place is smaller? This one. So here this will be our smallest decimal number, 0.30. Okay students. Now here 2 and here 6. So that's why 0.32. Then next 0.36, and the highest decimal number here will be 0.61. Clear, students? So this is your answer. Let us see point number B. Again first convert all the decimal numbers into like decimals. Check the places. Tens, hundreds, tens, hundreds, tens, hundreds, tens, 100,000. Up to 1000 is given here. So that's why 0.820. I have up to hundreds place was there only, but I have made it into up to thousands place. Same thing here, 1.320, then 4.190, then 1.823. Okay, now we want the smallest number first because we are arranging it in ascending order. Check the whole number place which is smallest. Here it is 0, here it is 1, here it is 4, here it is 1. So this one is the smallest, so I will write here 0.820. Okay students, now 1 1. So here you can see whole numbers are same, 1 only. That's why I moved to the tens place. The decimal number with smallest tens place will be greater here. So here 3, here 8. That's why this will be smaller. 1.320, then 1.823, then at last the greatest decimal number with whole number 1, 4.190. Clear students? Okay. Last one again up to thousands places there. So let us write it in like decimals first. 132.218, then 13.22. Only up to hundreds places there. That's why I'll put thousands place 0. Then again 13.212 already written with thousands place. Then 0.132 is again with thousands place. Okay, now check the whole numbers. Check the whole number, students. 132, 13, 13 and 0. So the whole number 0, the decimal number with whole number 0 is the smallest. Okay. Then 132, 13, 13. So here both the whole numbers are 13 and 13. That's why I check the tens place. Here it is 2, here it is 2. That's why I check the hundreds place. Here it is 2, here it is 1. So 13.212 will be the smallest. Then 13.220. Then at last 132.218. Clear, students? I hope it is clear how to arrange the decimal numbers in ascending order. Same way we will arrange it in descending order also. For descending we have to write the greatest decimal number to smallest, isn't it? But first convert each decimal number into like decimal. Let us see first point: 0.49, 0.6, 1.56, 0.61. Here up to hundreds place is given, but this one is with tens place only. So we will be converting it into like decimal. I'll write like this: 0.49, then 0.60, then 1.56, then 0.61. Okay, students, now we can convert. Check the whole number: 0, 0, 1, 1. For this arranging in descending order, we want the greatest decimal number first. Now, so with whole number 1 will be the greatest decimal number here, 1.56. Then all the three numbers are having 0 in whole numbers place. So check for tens place. Here it is 4, here it is 6, here it is 5, here it is 6. So 0.60, 0.61. Among this, which one is greatest? Here tens place both are 6. So we have to move to hundreds place. 0.61 will be the greatest. Then 0.60. Then at last 0.49. So we have converted this again into in descending order. We have arranged the numbers in descending order. Okay, again 3.63, tens, 100, tens, 100, 1000. Again only tens. Here again only tens. So convert it into like decimal first. That's why I'll write here 3.630, then 2.463, then 12.800, then 63.800. Now all the digits are same after point. Now find for the greatest whole number here: 3, 2, 12, 63. So 63.800 is the greatest. After it 12.800. Okay. Then 3.630, isn't it? Then at last 2.463, students, like this. Now last one, point number C. Now I have explained you. Now simply I am doing it. If any confusion, then you can message. Okay. First we will be converting it into like decimal. So here the highest place is 1000. So each decimal number we have to write with thousands place. 160, then 13.163. Okay, I have converted into like decimals. Now check the whole number: 131, 131, 13, 13. तो इनमें से कोई सबसे बड़ा नंबर होगा. If the whole numbers are same, check for the tens place. Here it is 6, here it is 6. Tens place is also same. Now move to the hundreds place. 3 is written here. So that means this is greater. That's why 131.632 will be the greatest. Then again 131.600. Then among these two, which one is greater? 13, 13, same here. Tens place 1, 1, hundreds place 6, 6, but thousands place here 163 is there. So students, this will be greater, 13.163. Then at last the smallest number will be 13.160. Clear, students? So with this we have solved question number 3 and 4 also. Point number D, E, F for both the questions will be your work. How to solve? Convert it into like decimals and arrange from For ascending order, arrange from smallest to greatest. For descending order, arrange from greatest to smallest. And you can match your answers from the back of your textbook, students. Still, if you find any doubt, then you can message. And with this, we have completed our exercise 3 also, students. Now in the next class, we are going to work with a new exercise. That's all for today, students. Thank you.